6:52, 8 minutes till 7 o'clock. Your morning sprint, counting it down to Good Morning America.
And we start out this morning with Adam Weiner in Tampa with some good news about a dog the entire Bay Area is rooting for.
Yeah, big sigh of relief to see Cabela this morning. Tampa police rescued her Wednesday. She had surgery overnight, and she is doing well this morning. Cabela found by officers who was shot twice and tied to a railroad track on Wednesday. And as officers continue to search for the person responsible, a surgeon decided amputation of one of Cabela's legs wasn't necessary, opting instead for an implant overnight. We're told Cabela has a couple months of rehab ahead of her, assuming the bone in her front right leg grows back properly.
Breaking overnight, Tampa police looking for the man who robbed a Dunkin' Donuts on Armenia Avenue last night. Authorities say the man pulled a gun and ran off with cash. Call police if you have any information.
We are just hours away from getting an update on this man, Danny Horner. He's charged with trading child porn across the country and the world. Sarasota police are holding a news conference at 9 o'clock this morning. We are sending a crew to it. We'll have the latest coming up on ABC Action News at 9.
Speed traps, like the infamous one in the town of Waldo outside Gainesville, could soon be history. A new bill moving through the state Senate would stop law enforcement from using ticket quotas. If passed, agencies would have to submit reports on traffic citations if more than 33% of the department's operating budget comes from those citations.
Your morning sprint continues now with Ashley Orr live in downtown Tampa.
Dia, police officers right here in Tampa will start wearing body cameras today. Now, the pros of these body cameras, it eliminates the he said, she said because there's video evidence. One worry could be storing all of that video and privacy. Officers have been testing the cameras for months. Police Chief Castor says that she thinks every police officer in our country will have a body camera within the next 5 years.
A new era begins this morning in Dade City. A groundbreaking ceremony is going to mark the start of construction on the city's new $6.6 million government complex. That building will include a state-of-the-art police department and consolidate all city operations into one single location.
As we zip through your morning sprint, we're awaiting word from NASA. Its Dawn spacecraft is now the first man-made object to enter the orbit of a dwarf planet. Dawn will spend 16 months studying Ceres, the largest object in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter.
All right, a live look right here at my traffic camera through downtown I-275 at Ashley Drive. You're going to have a crash. It's now off to the shoulder. Delays thinning out, but rush hour traffic starting to pick up. Heads up over the Skyway. You're going to have fog at the very, very top. I-275 just got reports of a new crash northbound at Gibsonton Drive. So far, not affecting your drive time from Big Bend Road on up to I-4, a 16-minute commute. You can find more drive times just like this. I'm posting them all morning long on Twitter at Tampa Bay Traffic. Now for a check at the foggy conditions out there.
Yeah, at this point it looks like it is hovering at streetlight level. So again, you can see that the visibility looks pretty good here. You're looking at Ashley Drive. Again, the traffic seems to be moving okay, even with that car pulled over on the side. All right, 68 degrees right now in Tampa. We are going to see the temperatures fall just a tad more this morning before they come back up to 72. So it will be less humid. Also, not quite as warm today, but the temperatures will warm up over the next couple of days with slight chances for rain.
The St. Pete City Council is stepping up to the plate to keep the Tampa Bay Rays here in the Bay Area. They approved measures to work with the team to keep them here after their contract expires in 2027. They'll also study the economic impact of the Rays in the area and agreed on funding for Tropicana Field.
Down in Port Charlotte, the Rays players and coaches will shave their heads for kids fighting cancer. This is the 4th year that the Rays are participating in the Pediatric Cancer Foundation's Cut for a Cure. You can help the Rays raise $25,000 for that charity by donating at PCF cutforacure.org.